Hi, it's Dee, the frustrated gardener, and I am out on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, February the 17th, walking around, taking a look at everything, and I thought I would bring you with me. I think spring has come. I'm not sure, but it's pretty sweet because grape is in the air. And if you have lived in the Texas Hill Country area, you know what I'm talking about. There's a scent of grape and it just, it smells so good. And you know it, it's just very distinctive. It's like, oh, the mountain laurels are blooming. This, I'm gonna turn you around, is a mountain laurel. I have quite a few of them on the property. This one's not bloomed out all the way, but there is one little purple bloom right there, and it does smell like grape. It's awesome. We got home from church a little bit ago, and you can tell before I left to go to church, I opened the door to the greenhouse, and I've got my bucket still sitting there. He's going to drill holes this afternoon for me. But everything is kind of probably warm in here, even with the door wide open. It's 65 degrees outside right now. And oh, this little guy here, this is a sweet almond, and it smells so good in here. I need to get him out and let him have some air and sun today. But these are the plants. It is almost 90 in here with the door open. And here's my little starting of the seeds. So anyway, that's what's going on in the greenhouse, which I've got to get up here and work in a little bit. But I thought I would just kind of walk around since I could smell grape, and I wanted to tell you all about the mountain laurel blooming. The redbud tree is getting ready to bud out. I can see some red. Let me see if I can show you. Like right there. There it is. I have two red buds. This is a Texas native, and then I've got an eastern red bud on the other side of the house. It's a little bit further along than this one, but it is budding out. I think, let me walk up here where the little house is going to go. As you can see, nothing else has gotten done here. I am going to try eventually to get up here and get this all cleaned up, but I'm looking to see if my plum tree is starting to bud out, and I think it is. Yep. So I'm excited about that. So plum tree getting ready to bud, and over in my orchard, my apple tree has bloomed beautifully. The other apple tree's not even budded out, so I hope they don't need each other to produce apples, because they're not blooming at the same time, and that would be sad. So let's go in here and take a look in the orchard. I have a new plum tree that I bought yesterday at Home Depot that I haven't planted yet, but look how tall it is. But here's the apple tree, and it's beautiful. So I hope we don't get a frost. She's so pretty. The grapes are still dormant. They haven't budded out yet. The peach trees are starting to get a little buddy, and then here is the new plum tree. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, but it's pretty tall. So pear tree, it looks like it might be starting to try to bud, so I think spring might be here. Peach trees not yet, but anyway, just excited. Also, the wind's howling, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm not going to apologize. It is what it is. We live in a windy area. Also, another sign of spring, the live oak trees are losing their leaves. That's a little early. Usually that doesn't happen until March, so we're about 2 weeks early. I think we're probably 2 weeks early on spring. Another sign of spring in south central Texas is the agurita bushes. This is an agurita bush, which really shouldn't go here, but they grow wild. And you can see the little yellow bloom. They smell so sweet, and they get a little red berry that the birds love. And a lot of people down here make agurita jelly, but I am not patient enough to try to harvest them because those bushes hurt. But what I really wanted to show you is what I've been working on. And you know, I've started lovingly referring to it as the elephant garden. And that's what I'm going to call it, is the elephant garden. And I may get an elephant statue or something to put in there. I don't know. Because I am taking care of this little side garden one bite at a time, because that's how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. And this thing was so, oh, what a mess. But I have raked, I have dug, I have mowed, I have weed-eated. So I'm going to take you starting here, and I've planted a tree. This is a cedar elm, and they grow really well here. And as you can see, we've been working on the chicken yard. The next thing we need to do is the walkway. It got washed out and the weeds are growing over it. But all of this is cleaned out. Sorry if the sun is washing it out. But I have some lavender planted, and it's just kind of cleaning up. We got a lot more work to do, but it is coming together. I'm thinking it's looking pretty nice. I have a hole here that's ready to plant something in because I dug that rock up out of it. And as you can see, I have rock, bedrock everywhere. And these rocks will not dig up. They're huge. And all of this rock on this wall came out of that field up there to build this wall. And then these rocks I dug up years ago wanting to do a garden here, and this is as far as they got. So they stayed there. So I've gotten to here with the cleanup. I have a little tree planted there, an old hackberry, but it's a tree. So this is the rest of today's work is back here. So we're going to try to move and burn all that back there and get this cleaned up and hopefully get this area done, put to rest, and plant in it as we need to. So I said I was going to do why I'm frustrated and start a little series. So my first frustration in living here, not living here, but trying to grow here. Number one, it's rock. We have huge rocks that are in the ground that they're not going anywhere. You either have to bring in tons of dirt and cover them up, which the dirt washes off, or you live with them like I am, or you blast them out. We did have to blast to put in our septic tank, but I'm just going to do a little walk. I know this video is getting a little long, and I'm sorry because they do tend to get a little boring listening to somebody ramble on and on and on. But I did want to share spring with you and my frustrations, which is the rock. And we have rock everywhere. So frustration number one is the rock. But hi there. I am going to get through it like I always do. And some of the rock just stay. Some of it I dig around and plant around, and some of it we try to cover up. But anyway, that's frustration number one. Go enjoy your beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I am going to get back to the elephant garden and get to work and try to get that place laid to rest. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.